Shalom. I'd like to start out by giving all honors and praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'Shem Rakar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS. Salutations to the elect, the brothers that's pushing this truth with sincerity across all four corners of the globe. Right now I'm going to go into Daniel's 12, just to touch on the fact that Yahweh Shah, we in the end times right now. This is an end times chapter speaking of prophecy, which is going to take place during the end times. Excuse me. Midday, almost midday morning. It's a Memorial Day morning. Everybody out there preparing themselves for festivities and partying. But what the prophet's doing, if you like me and you in the spirit, you rebuking these holidays and you putting up videos, all right? We don't give a shit about what's going on with these American holidays and the festivities of cookouts or whatever they do on this damn holiday. We rather be prophesying and bringing out the truth, all right? And the truth is, we in the end times, and these is times that's gonna bring about Jacob's trouble and what have you, you know. The spirit of the Lord and Yahweh Shah bringing back that spirit and waking the elect up, you know. So this is what we came out to do. This is Daniel's 12, chapter 12, verse 1. And at the time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. Right, during that time, that's just Michael represents the heavens, you know, and the angels. And right now, that's what the angels are doing right now. They preparing themselves to stand up for the Lord's people. Because during the time of Jacob's trouble, during the time of judgment, that's the only way we're going to be spared is with the Lord and his mighty ones, you know. Because the fight that they have for us, Jake is not going to be able to stand going through the slaughters of Esau and his gift, which the Lord blessed him with, which is the sword. There's no battle for that. You could go and stockpile on weapons all you want, but Esau was blessed with the sword. So whatever gun you got, they got 10 times the advantage over your guns, all right? So Michael is preparing to stand up, like he said, the great prince for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, right? That time of trouble is Jacob's trouble, all right? Well, many shall be slaughtered. Many of Israel shall be slaughtered, all right? Such as never was since there was a nation even to that same time. So this trouble that's coming ahead is worse than any type of persecution we ever had, all right? Because between the nukes and martial law, all right, these devils is getting ready to crack down on y'all, man. They're about to crack the whip with draconian law measures, all right? So it's a time that was never never was since there was a nation even to that time, that same time. Right, so ever since we was a nation, we never saw a time that we about to come into. All right. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered. Right. So Yahweh Shai and his angels is going to come back to deliver us out of that situation. That's why Michael was mentioned. Everyone that shall be found written in the book. Right. That's the elect. All right. The elect is going to be written in the book to be delivered first. All right. So the elect is going to be the first that the Lord seek out to save from this hell that we are going to be dealing with. All right. That's what's to come. Verse 2. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake. All right. That's speaking of the ones who the elect that was went back to spirit world through death physically is going to be some of the first to be delivered as well. Because you die in this truth doesn't mean that you're going to be in a long list of waiting. You're going to be of the first if you died serving the Lord, all right, doing the works. So that's speaking of the elect being awake, that shall awake, all right. Some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. Right, so some of the elect is gonna be resurrected to everlasting life, and those that's being brought back from the grave is gonna be dealing with coming into the kingdom with everlasting contempt, shame. All right, because all Israel is gonna be delivered, but it's gonna be a how should I say a balance of the first who were the elect, and then the rest, the 2/3, who's going to be dealing with everlasting contempt, shame. All right, it's going to be a long period of them dealing with the fact that they were doing wrong as far as Israel is concerned, and some of the people who gained the knowledge, who became bug outs, they're going to have that shame on their head because they had the knowledge of knowing that they were Israel, but they fell off. All right? So that's going to be a horrible, dishonorable discharge. All right? Verse 3. And they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament. Right? That's the elect. And they that turn many to righteousness as the stars for ever and ever. Right, the prophets are turning Israel back to righteousness. They gonna shine forever and ever. They gonna be the governors of govern the righteousness of the kingdom. All right, the first fruit. In verse 4, but thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even the time of the end. Right, so the Lord is saying that the time is going to come with it. The knowledge is going to be complete. That the elect got the knowledge, and it's going to be time for the judgment to take place, where Yahweh Shai returns, with not only just the sword, but with the everlasting understanding given to the elect once the elect is sealed. That's what seal the book means, that the work is done. All right. And even to the end of the end time, to the time of the end, many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Right, so when the knowledge of when the end times approach, which is we are in now, the knowledge is being delivered to us, through the prophets, through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. All right, so this time is coming with all knowledge and all secrets is being revealed. All right, And that's the time where Yahweh Shah is loosening the understanding to the elect. All right. When he arrives, the complete truth shall be planted on the elect. All right. And right now, you have the access to the truth right now through via internet. All right. And we in a time where people are running to and fro because there's an instantaneous to everything, to traveling. You can get on a plane and go from New York to London in a mere time of hours. It don't take days to get to London. All right. And information is transferred just as fast through knowledge being increased, just as fast through via the internet. So this word is going out at a fast rate. The truth is coming out, all right, because we in the end times and the book is about to be sealed. And when Yahweh Shah come, the understanding is going to be put onto the elect completely. It's like a new download version of the prophets that you see today. You know how the internet upgrades and a new version is you need to download onto your server to get a better high speed. Well, that's how it's going to be with the elect. The high speed version of the prophets is going to be where the knowledge is onto them without having to study or have to teach. It's just going to be embedded. All right. So that was the breakdown of Daniel 12 verses 1 through 4. Lord willing, I hope that was edifying. And until next time, Shalom.